undefeated team. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job at limiting the return. Not much there. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
They'll try the ground game here. Breaks free. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36. And the Tigers begin to crank up the tempo a bit. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the the 43.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had a goal on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the move now. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking deep down the right side. Pass caught down at the 20. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
They keep him off balance with a run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. Breaks an open space. QB breaking away. Touchdown, Texas Christian. No chance to catch him there.
And there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Grab made by the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down after that previous play. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Catch made on the right side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now here's the toss play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. QB keeper all the way. The Horned Frogs moving quickly down the field here. TCU. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air, and he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Baker. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. To dart right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Hands off to the left. Touchdown, TCU. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Now it's second down here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide open downfield. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down. Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. see if the defense can find a way to stop them. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Linebacker shifting around now. It's an option look. The pickup is just.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They continue to roll up the score. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback's
on the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A play action, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return.